It's a girl Gifted Hands 444, and I'm back with the money and career reading for the earth signs. As you can see, it's a different setup. I'm on the outside, there's a grass grounded just like the earth sign. So we're going to burn some sage and get back into the video. Stay tuned. Back. So unfortunately, my sage burner won't be able to sit comfortably or steadily on the grass. This is fake grass, by the way. However, I'm just going to put the sage outside out of the camera, so you won't be able to see your sage burning this time around. But before we do that, spirit ancestors, please can cleanse the space for this reading for the earth signs. This is money and career, so only uplifting messages, the truth only here. This message is for divine alignment with purpose as relates to career and purpose here. This channel is only for transformation and realness, so that's what the aim is for this channel. So we're going to get into the reading. For some reason I wanted to start with this deck today. This is my career and money oracle deck. I want to see an overview for you guys, overall energy before going into this reading. Hopefully I'm not speaking too low. So we're going to tap into this reading. So this reading is for the earth signs Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And Taurus, I just posted a video for you guys as relates to your birthday season. And also Capricorn's birthday season reading is up on YouTube as we speak. So spirit ancestors, what do you have for the earth sign collective as their overall energy? Hold on. Alright, so if you see me pausing the video a little bit, is because there's something coming, because I'm near the roadside, so you hear sounds. So if I'm stopping, that's the reason why. Nevertheless, we're going to get through with this reading. So what is the overall energy for the earth signs as relates to their money and career? Let's see. Oop, there's a lot of cards coming out. Oh, let's see. So we have nugget. It says small increase, valuable information, honest assessment, fresh start, stable work, and career building. So you guys are in, making small steps right now as it relates to your career and money. Some of you may have received valuable information as it relates to a new career path. Some of you are really just stepping back, doing an honest evaluation of where you are in life now and what you want to do in the future, or if you want to stay in your current I'm so sorry, someone just interrupted the video. I don't know why I'm getting so many interruptions. I know my dog is going crazy. But anyways, as I was saying, honest assessment as to where you want to be in life right now as it relates to your career path or in the future. So some of you are seeking a fresh start. We have cutlery here, which is business tools, needing more money, living well, food related, sole provider, more work. So of course you're seeking something a little bit more than what you have currently. You're sharpening your tools for success here. Some of you are having a little bit of financial issues, so therefore you'll be needing some more money. So you're trying to find a new path that will all in all give you a little bit more money in your pocket. We have a seal, contract, business contract and documents, gift of money, writing, paperwork, and staying put. So signing contracts, of course, transitioning to a new type of work. So of course you'll be signing a contract, right? Gift of money is not really pulling me in, but rather I'm seeing staying put. So you're not going out as yet as it relates to this new career path. It's still in the planning stage, I will say. That's what I'm getting, is in the planning stage, the 2 of 1 stage. So you have not moved over or made the move to expand this idea that you have or this idea that you're about to receive. We have emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. So you are being supported in this path or decision that came to mind, and this path that you want to take. For those who have decided a specific path, or just for those who are deciding to take a new path, but it's unclear as what specific path to take. Some of you may have some joint finances with a partner of some sort, or with a spouse, joint, or with a partner. You have some joint finances working with. A lot of you are emotionally spending at this time, so be careful of overspending or the spending just because. This is the time that you need to be saving for a rainy day, so to speak, right? As I split the deck, I have money conflict, cutting corners, breakthrough, law and order, pay cut, defense, and being fired. So really this has to do with the struggles of money and the fluctuating money that you're going through right now. We have bottom of the deck, we have chess, money strategies, wise spending, long game, military leader, thinking it through it. So you're being strategic as it relates to your money. So saving a lot, or you should be saving a lot. You should be budgeting as well, so you know where every dollar goes, right? Also, some of you could be in the military or in some service or some job that relates to service and humanitarian endeavors. So police force, military, etc. Hold on. A lot of distractions around me currently, so there could be distractions around you currently, earth signs, as it relates to your career or just your planning process. You could be distracted a lot, and it could be frustrating you. But yeah, let's see if there's something else here. Alright, so there's one more card. We have chess. Of course, I mentioned this card already. So be strategic with your planning here. Be wise with your spending, wise with your money and finance, and even business contracts that you may want to go into. So you read the fine print and never skip over those things. Always know the terms and conditions related to contracts before you sign them. Right, definitely we have abundance coming in for you, so easy money, divine intervention. So you're being assisted with the divine to get new ideas. Light work, air related, undecided, right? Undecided travel. So some of you could be looking at a job that enables you to travel, right? But I mainly see this as divine intervention, new ideas flowing to you, abundance coming to you with this new career path, or new habits that you're putting in place to better your financial situation. So yeah, so let's take up these cards. We're going to move these cards also, and move into the other deck. Let's see which deck I want to take up. Alright, let's get an angel number for you. I'm actually seated, so in a very uncomfortable position right now. So I'm constantly adjusting, so you may be a little bit restless. So let's see, what angel number would you like to give the earth signs as related to their career and money? Hold on. Let's see what this one is. 616 says your energy is recalibrating under the pause before the rise. So you can be at a pause, right? A mental stall, so to speak. Or I'm seeing the hermit card. Not the hermit, the hangman. You could be in a hangman position, right? So just at a pause. And because the pause may be a little bit more lengthy than you would want to, it's frustrating you a bit. So we have 1414. It says trust your inner wisdom, you have the power to create your reality. 4545, which says take a leap and pursue your passions, your angels are by your side. So you're being supported, divinely supported, of course, right? And we have 666, which is a focus on balancing your material and spiritual life, trust the abundance of the universe. And at the bottom of the deck we have opportunities arise, stay open and adaptable. So be flexible because various opportunities are coming forward for you. Hold on. Right, so various opportunities are coming in for you. So be open to opportunities, be flexible. 222, as I said, I close a chapter with love. It served this purpose. So a lot of you are looking to close a chapter of a particular job or financial situation, right? You are at a soul crossroad, pause and reflect. So you are at a crossroads currently and you're trying to reflect on certain habits that you have, the career that you're in, right? And it says your hard work is paying off, success is within grasp. So definitely, even though you feel as if you're stagnant right now in your decision making, a two of swords type of energy, you are definitely not, because you're on the verge of success. So yeah, let's take up these. If you like my readings, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate that. So let's see what's in this deck. It's two-part deck. I'm going to take cards from both sides of the deck. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with this side. Spirit ancestors, what messages do you have for the earth signs as relates to their money and career? Alright, so we have celebration, prize and award. That's a very good sign. A treat, I will say, because I'm seeing the ice cream. So award from the universe. We have you're the villain in someone's story. You're not a victim. Take ownership. But that came in reverse when it fell out of the deck. So I definitely do see that as something that is in the past. Taking accountability for the past. We have distance, travel, longing in reverse, and that fell on these two cards. So I do see this as your success is near. Success is near, closer than you think. We have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. Water is all about emotions here, but we have lessons and experience learning here. So there could have been a lesson that you learned with a water sign here. This could be your emotional state, emotional spending also, because this doesn't have to be a physical person, but there is a lesson that you learned surrounding your money and career here that was long needed, right? And you had to go into isolation mode here because it was draining your energy, draining and affecting your finances also. Yes. So let's see. Ooh, my legs are cramping. Alright, so let's see what's in the other half of the deck. We have financial growth coming out, so definitely success is on the horizon for you. Let's see what this one is. We have soulful connections, so connections coming in, networking with certain individuals, to signing contracts, getting opportunities through other people. Let's see what is here. We have ancestors, guides, and elevated ones. So I do believe that you guys have been in tune with your spirituality, right? And they're assisting you with the divine intervention, right? We have new opportunities, new doors opening for you. So yeah, double confirmation with new doors and opportunities coming in for you. But there are a lot of distractions, right? There's a new love and passion coming in, so a new idea, something that is aligned with your purpose and mission here. Let's see, what's this? Right, so you're releasing and moving forward. Your harvest is coming, right? Autumn time harvest and September to November. Timelines don't really matter here, all right? And forgiveness of self and past behaviors here. Right, there you go, alignment and purpose here. And we have awakening and initiation happening here. So yeah, some good stuff here. Something coming. Movement. When I hear like something passing at certain times, I do believe that is movement on your path, right? But it's not here as yet. It's coming though. Yeah. So let's see what spirit animal is here for you. Okay. Spirit ancestors, what spirit animal would you like to give the earth signs at this time? Alright, a horse. Same thing that came out for Taurus's reading. A horse. So we're in the year of a horse. It says your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your goals. So again, just like the Taurus reading, the horse came out. So a lot of stamina to go towards what you want to go towards. We have the eagle, which is mastery. Eagle, which is mastery, says you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You're guided by winds of spirits. Your wisdom inspires the world. So flying high like the eagle. And last card we have the hummingbird, which is miracles here. It says you are a joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars with your shining wings. Spread the magic of your happiness. So we have 3 animals coming out for you. Birds, 2 birds and a horse. Let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck we have is a grizzly bear, which is power. So you have the power, you have the strength. It says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strengths. I never give up. I will succeed. So you have the drive to go towards it, towards your goals here, and there's an adventure here waiting for you. So yeah, like those animals. Very good reading. See what other deck is here. Okay, so alright, let's go for this deck here. This is my handmade career deck. Some are a little bit thicker than some because I've been fixing them up a little bit so they're easier to shuffle. But I'm going to divide this deck in half, and let's see what's here for you. At the bottom of the deck we have successful outcome. So definitely success is on the horizon for you guys, as I said before. So let's see. We have doubt and overthinking. Yes, doubt and overthinking. And oh, we got a couple cards here. We have learn to say no. We have vacation, so relaxing oneself, same thing that came out in the Taurus reading earlier today. And we have start saving towards your goal. What did I say about saving? Now is the time to be saving towards various goals that you have, right? Spirit is not saying to make a lot of sacrifices to the point that you feel like you're not enjoying life, but make a conscious decision to say, hey, this, I'm going to set apart this amount of money towards this, because that is how manifestation work. You have to put in the work for things to manifest, right? But learn to say no to certain things. Your emotional spending, learn to say no to that, because you have savings to do. Stop doubting yourself and overthinking your goals. Right, we have a house building here, gold digging to get to the top. Be careful of this, right? Taking the wrong routes, but you're definitely building your foundation at this time. Right, so you have the potential to go towards your goal, so don't doubt yourself. It says that 3 cards here. Working out of your comfort zone. So in order to see success, you have to leave out of your comfort zone. You're called to take action here, because there's a big idea that wants to emerge, and you need to act on it. All right. So confirmation with the idea that is coming forward for you. So we have laziness, get up. So don't sleep on this idea that you have. Divination. So some of you are diviners, you're listening to divination right now, so this is confirmation. Spirit is saying don't depend on the divination for everything. You have to get up and act. So get your lazy self up and act. We have lack of motivation here with the laziness here, right? Yeah, hold on, let me find the other half of the deck. So some of you tend to have a dependency on divination, and I do appreciate the fact that you are watching the video, but here's the thing, never get too dependent on tarot, because it can make you delusional and it can stall your growth, and that is not a good thing, to get stalled in your goals and various movements that you need to make. Right? We have clarity here coming in forward for you. So there's clarity coming forward for you, new ideas coming forward. I see within 24 hours here. Clarity, this clarity could be surrounding training and upgrading your skills to get a better job, a better salary, a salary increase. It says beware of those that only treat you good once you're at the top. This came out in the air sign reading. Sorry, double confirmation. Alright, so be careful of those people that are only around you when you're up. They're not there to help you. It says the animal trying to bite you in your dreams isn't just an animal. Watch the people around you. Double confirmation. So that's a double confirmation for you guys to watch out for people that only treat you good when you're up and not when you're down. So, right. So we have, just because they are higher doesn't mean they can't be jealous. This came in reverse, so this gives me the impression that they're not necessarily more accomplished than you. We have all work and no play makes you dull. Do something fun. Of course, I did tell you that you're not supposed to restrict yourself to the point that you're not enjoying life and living in the present with strict savings, right? But it's important to put down something for a rainy day, right? So let's see what else is coming up. We are signing new contracts here, right? Read the fine print. Remember I told you we have celebrate small milestones here, right? You need to, because sometimes you become a little bit delusional to think that you're not going anywhere, and the only reason why you think that you're not progressing is because you're not celebrating the small things. You're not acknowledging the small things that you do have, right? Alright, so I'm going to look at those cards. So let's put down this part of the deck. We have power move, checkmate. that is in reverse. We have procrastination in reverse, and I fell on the boredom card. Be careful. I don't think you guys are procrastinating or will be procrastinating. I think once you get set on a goal and you know where you want to be, definitely that's going to be your focus here. All right, so I think once you make your decision, this power move card is going to flip in the upright. We have these cards. Let me see what they're saying. We have, they all came in reverse, by the way. So undecided, stalemate. So I do see this as you making a decision eventually about where you want to go. Remember those that supported you when you needed it the most. Double confirmation with the persons that are only there for you when you're up. Remember those that supported you, right? So don't leave them behind. This is a warning to you. Don't leave those people behind. It's time to learn a new skill. That came in reverse. You are not at that stage as yet. You're not aware. Well, I wouldn't say you're not aware. I would say you're not at the decision point to make a decision to get a new skill as yet. So, but some of you will be going back to school or going in a training program. We have doormat. Doormat, someone perceives you as such. So be careful of that. Triple confirmation with the doormat and people that only use you. Alright, so yeah, so I'm looking at my camera lens. It looks a little bit funny because my phone is positioned in a different way. So we're going to go into the tarot cards right now. I'm going to try my best to position these, right? So let's get into the tarot aspect. Into it. So spirit ancestors, let's get into the tarot reading for the earth signs. We have bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman here. Remember, you're in Hangman energy at a little bit of a stalemate, but there's a decision that will be made eventually. Let me move up my camera a little bit. Alright, so what is the collective career energy surrounding the earth signs? What is the collective energy surrounding the earth signs? It's related to career and money. Alright, so we have intuition, which is a high priestess. So the overall energy for you, earth signs, is really and truly tapping into your higher intuitive power here with the high priestess here. She's dressed in blue. Making wiser and intuitive decisions and seeking the truth and answers as relates to your career here. So being a little bit more intuitive as relates to your decisions. What opportunities are opening up for you? Let's see. What opportunities are opening up for the earth signs? What opportunities are opening up for the earth signs? Alright, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is very good. Here, it says legacy, a foundation of sustainable wealth is being established. Hold on. I don't know, there's just a lot of distractions here. A lot of distractions, pausing, right? So, look here, I will say this. Nothing in my videos is by coincidence, right? A lot of people tend to think that certain things are coincidences, but they're not. The pausing, the distraction, people interrupting you, noises, stuff like that, it all aligns to the message that you need to hear. Because I got the thought, the intuitive nudge to come outside to do the reading, right? And then I started talking about interruptions, and here it is. A lot of interruptions, a lot of pauses. But anyways, we have a lot of groundbreaking opportunities coming for you. And remember, pentacles are all about material wealth and earthly positions. So we see a lot of that coming in for you. You're establishing a legacy here, right, for some of you, right? But right now you're just establishing a firm foundation, right? So let's see what card this was. We have collaboration. So there are various connections coming forward for you with people and networking that can help you establish this foundation that you have and bring these opportunities to you. Network, be friendly, get to know people, go places, go events where you can strategically network with others in the industry that you want to go. What is blocking or slowing them? Okay. Right, so what is blocking and slowing them? Here we have the Hangman coming right back out. So it's that immediate need for clarity that is putting you in a stalemate type of energy here. But Spirit is saying just surrender, because surrender to the fact that you're not going to get the answer right now, but when it's time, you're going to get it. It's really surrendering around leadership, and leadership, really and truly, I see this King of Wands as the area that you want to go. You want to make a lasting impact in this area that you want to be in, which reminds me, I was speaking about my career path earlier today, and all of this came back out, being at a stalemate, because as I'm a Taurus moon, so of course this reading will resonate with me in some capacity. All right, so this is no joke. This is not something that I take lightly. Once the message confirms it, it is confirming it. So this is around leadership. So you don't only want to get a new career path, but you want to get something that is meaningful to you, something that is purpose driven, something that is aligned. That is what you want. 444, as I said that a while ago. Excuse me. This is the second part of my reading, so I stopped it. So that's why I said 444. So you won't really see the timer, but it's 4 minutes into this part. 4 minutes and 44 seconds into this section of the video. But yeah, that's really what is blocking you here. So what unseen energies affecting this career path? What unseen energies is affecting this path? Let's see what this is. And this is the Ten of Swords reverse. So the unseen energy that is really affecting the earth signs here, the collective that's watching this video, is really your need for transformation, or to set this transformation off, right? To start this transformation. Because we think about regeneration, we think about becoming a new, a rebirth here. And it says what once crushed you is now becoming a catalyst for transformation. And I really do see this energy as affecting your path, because you want to regenerate, you want a new beginning, but you don't really know what new beginning you want. Yeah, right? So that indecisiveness. So one mindset or habit or action must the collective change to advance. Let's see what this is. Right, so we have the Six of Pentacles that has to do with the flow of giving and receiving in a healthy way. Everyone thrives. The mindset that you must change is in overly giving, sacrificing yourself to the point that you don't have anything else. So remember that I'm trying to fix this. Remember what I was talking about as related to emotional spending, overly spending. So you need to control that habit. You also need to know when to give and when not to give, when to hold back a little bit, right? Because there are people that are in your energy that are deceptive, people that only use you, people that are only here to take from the tree and not to give back. You understand? So remember, as you can see, he's giving to the two people here, but is he receiving back? We don't know. But he has a scale in the hand here which has to do with balance. So whatever you receive, you will get back, or you should be getting back from your unions. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the seat here with the Seven of Pentacles. So be careful with plans and also people, and also partnerships, which is people just the same, and communication. Read the fine print on documents and contracts. So what is the financial outlook for the earth signs? This one fell out. This is definitely, I do believe that there's going to be a lot of people trying to come in confirmation with my dog. My dog is going off his rockers right now. There will be a lot of distractions, mainly in the form of people, and I keep saying it. People are going to come in, want to reap the benefits, but and as I said, are these connections giving back to you? So we're going to move to the other question for the tarot. So what practical steps should the earth signs take now? Oh yes, I totally forgot because my video just cut off due to low storage. But anyways, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse is really usually upright. This individual is honest, unbiased, and they're factual, right? But we have it in reverse. Spirit is saying some of these connections, you need to be a little bit overcritical, more analyzing of these unions. But let's see if there's another card that comes out for it. Well, we have 2 cards, well, 3 cards, okay. So we have the Knight of Cups sideways, manifestation with the Magician here sideways, and then we have the 8 of Cups sideways. I think Spirit is saying to analyze these relationships and opportunities coming in with a keen eye. Don't just take something at face value. Know if it's this a divine connection or something that is hurtful. We have invitation and manipulation here. That's why the manifestation card is on the side as well. You need to decipher, use your intuition here as it relates to whether this thing is or opportunity or person or union is going to be good for me. Of course, we have the 8 of Cups sideways here. So this is not a definite situation. It depends on your evaluation of this situation, person, or opportunity to basically decide if you're going to walk away from this opportunity or person or you're going to stay. That's what really the 8 of Cups is. So it's all in discernment here for you. What spiritual guidance is the earth sign? Should the earth sign follow concerning their career? What spiritual guidance should they follow? Alright, so they didn't follow, but they flipped in my hand. We have the Judgment here, right? So taking responsibility, making decisions also with your new passions here, or creative endeavors and ideas, because these can lead to prosperity. So pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to the opportunities and ideas that come forward for you. Evaluate connections that keep coming in and the distractions. So man, I really getting a bit annoyed with the distractions. So some of you could be getting or will be getting annoyed here. Alright, so when does this energy unfold for the earth sign? So definitely judgment call here with these new passions and connections coming in and new creative ideas here. Pay attention to them and execute them because they lead to prosperity. So there is a opportunity here coming in for you, or opportunities. So the universe is giving you opportunities, but you have to use your discernment because there are some ones that are a little bit shaky, but the right ones, you will know the right ones for you. So we have the 10 of Cups here with the 8 of Swords reverse. So the 8 of Swords is all about freedom and liberation, and the 10 of Cups is emotional abundance here, fulfillment. I really see it. The timing for this overall energy is going to come when you decide to make a decision to just surrender. Hold on, the dog is barking again, so there is definitely some distractions around. Okay, so you need to take control of certain self-imposed limitations for you, for this abundant energy to come through here. So anything that is limiting you here, you need to free yourself from it. So this can be the past, this can be people that are stagnating you, your own self and your own mind also stagnating the decision, right? But all in all, you need to just surrender. The page of Pentacles flipped over in my hand, so this is learning. So there's definitely a new opportunity coming for you. You're a student right now in this situation rather than a teacher, but we have new beginnings coming forward for you. So new passion, a new drive coming forward as it relates to your career here. Luck is on your side because it's at the hands of the universe here with the wheel of fortune. Alright, so what harsh truth does this collective need to hear at this time? What harsh truth do they need to hear at this time? You know, on this channel I keep my readings real and authentic. I don't edit out anything really, because, you know, it's needed at the end of the day. I do realize that things that happen in my videos resonate with the video, right? So we have the Queen of, the Empress. Did I say the Queen? The Empress and the Emperor, right? Two cards that are really pairs here, right? The Empress is about fertility and creation, and the Emperor is all about structure, right? Drive. So let's see if there's another card. Okay, two cards. So Spirit is saying that you need to really and truly and let me say this before I go forward with the harsh truth. These are on the side because most of you have not made a decision. I don't think most of you have made a decision as it relates to the path that you want to be on. That's why they're on the side. We have the Hermit here, so you're on the side if you want to go into Hermit mode or not to come out. Alright, so Spirit is saying that you really and truly need to go into Hermit mode to decide on your creative endeavor, right? To fully tap into this energy and also to create structure around this endeavor. Create strong boundaries as well, because there's a lot of distractions coming in and they will be tempting to the eye. Seven of Cups, as I said that. We have the Knight of Swords, so you have to take swift action here as it relates to decision, but do not make a decision because you're anxious, right? The decision will come in time, right? So you have to, once this answer comes in, you have to charge to purpose here. We have the Moon card, so there are things that are still in the shadows here. A path that is a little bit uncertain, but the path will be revealed in time, right? We have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, as we said that, so you're making plans. But we need to get to the expansion stage and moving forward to get to this harvest here that is at the bottom of the Two of Wands. So your results require time and hard work. So don't expect these goals to just, what I would say, just get famous overnight, right? Or go viral overnight. Yeah, so let's take up these cards. So that's something that you really needed to hear. And I'm pushing through. Push through regardless of distractions, regardless of people trying to hold you back and telling you certain things to discourage you. Keep going, because there are people out here that are willing to help you to get to your destination and goals. So let's put this aside over here and let's go into this deck here. So Spirit Ancestors, what do you have for the Earth Sign Collective from this deck? Alright, we have change, so definite change is coming. Have the courage to move forward towards this change. We have inspecting and spy reverse. I really. Alright, let me, before I go there, let's get another card first. Alright, card. So we have conflict reverse. So that's really inner conflict to me. And then we have the awful reverse. And then we have a completion of cycle reverse. So a chapter is not over here for you. Okay, my leg is hurting. So a chapter is not over for you as yet. Right now you're at peace. There's no, in a surrendered state, so to speak, a hangman stage. That's what I got for this one. But really and truly, the opportunity is not here as yet, because the cycle is not completed. Your work is not completed. Your inner work is not completed as yet. A decision has not been made as yet. So the offer is not here as yet. You understand? We have seeds here. So seeds are definitely going to be growing here between the change and this opportunity coming up, right? Right? 111, as I said that. Alright, so we have a reunion, reverse, and soulmate, cold and detached here. Okay, so coming back. I think you have certain people that will try to come back here. You're not necessarily going to be cold towards them and detachable, but we have some truth expression coming in. So someone is coming with a story to tell you. Rose colored glasses reverse. We have illusions, confusion, Neptune, that is in reverse. So they're going to appear as if they don't come with a malicious intent. For some people, it's not every one of the person that come towards you, but they are coming with a story here. All right, so yeah. All right, so another thing that is coming forward out of these cards here, for me, what I'm hearing, some of these unions you're going to decipher correctly, and you're going to decide not to allow a return back, right? And you're not going to give them a necessary cold shoulder, but a stern shoulder. Boundaries, so to speak. So you're not bitter, you're not detached, you're not cold, but you're saying, hey, I'm focusing on me now. Right now I cannot deal with this. You understand that type of energy? Right, because the nostalgia and memories in the reverse. The past is in reverse. Look at that. The past is in reverse. You're not focused on these people and certain bad habits that are of the past, which is a good thing. Okay, so last deck is my other career deck. So as we open, we have cutting tides here. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So you're going with grace, peaceful. You're not cussing anybody off when you're detaching, right? Or moving away from certain people and opportunities. You're just saying, hey, this is not for me. Let me go to another door. Let me go to someone else, right? Let me try on my own, things like that. So you're cutting some tides for this year of the horse. You have rolled the dice here. Time to put yourself out there. You're hiding your talents, and it's time to take the risk and step into the spotlight now. We have gift reverse. As I said, the gifts and offerings are in reverse because you have not made a decision. So it says you're uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. So that is in reverse. Once you make the decision to move towards this, then that will be in upright. We have good luck. I just say the universe is on your side and good luck is there for you. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So remember, the first card that we had in the reading earlier was nuggets. So Spirit is encouraging you to celebrate and to collect those small nuggets here. We have protection, so you are protected here. Not only are you lucky, but you're protected. It says you're being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lay low for a while and you'll be shown the truth. So, right, as I said, some deceptions and distractions are around you, right? And it's going to get to a point that it may be frustrating, but lay low. Things reveal themselves in time. We have wish come true here. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way that you expected. No worries, it is just what you need. So even though you have a goal in mind and you want something specific, sometimes it comes in ways that you don't expect. They come in new ways, right? We are moving up, so definitely you're moving up here. It says you're increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion and move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. So definitely you are moving up. We have limitations reverse, which is a very, very good card. It says obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. That is in reverse. So you're going to get rid of those limitations around you. We have influence here. Remember I said you're getting a job, a purpose. What did I say? I said you're trying to find your purpose, not only for money, but you're looking for influence. And here it is, you have influence. Use your influence for change. So you're looking for a job that is in service, that is humanitarian related, impactful. So police force, law in general, teaching, guiding. There are various humanitarian types of jobs that you could go in. I think this is your main purpose here, influence. So you may do public speaking, social videos, or on social media, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. So use that voice. Whatever job that you decide to go in, it has to do with your voice and service work. We have short-term reverse. It says this position is temporary, so don't be too attached. No worries, you'll find something that serves a little bit, that's more fulfilling. To me, this means that whatever you're planning and the season and chapter that you're going in is definitely not short-term, something that is going to be concrete for the long term here. You're planning for the long term. We have progress reverse. It seems like a long slope, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. That came in reverse, so you don't feel like you're making progress, but you are. We have innovation, so new idea. I said it before. It says you will need to come up with a new strategy to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So when you get the idea, you need to test it. You need to move forward to implement it. See what this is that flipped in my hand. Yeah, make it work. There you go. Make the ideas work. You have the tools, you have the capabilities to make it happen. Last card here, it says signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs that you're getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. What I tell you about things that happen are not by coincidence. So the various distractions that I'm having in this video, various interruptions and noises, people coming, people talking, all of that is a part of the reading. So I want you to take some time to realize, if you watch my videos, anything that I say in the first part of the video connects with the reading, or whatever happens in the reading, it connects with the reading. So there are all signs and synchronicities, or anything that I say that leads up to the reading. It's all aligned. Bottom of the deck, we have connections, right? And what did I say about networking? Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. So you're not burning bridges to so to speak, to create envy or just bad energy between you and people. You're letting them go gracefully, because you're one day, you never know, something might happen. You need a bridge to walk over that you once walked before. But Spirit is saying, when you go into rooms, you need to network with people, because these people lead you to opportunities, right? Right, so we have drama at the bottom behind that card. It says, beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. This is not really about the gossip, but it could be gossip in your personal workplace right now. But this has to do with the various distractions and troublemakers that will come around you and make trouble. Confirmation, distracting you. It says direction. It says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry and worry, or even worry. You are being divinely guided. Listen. Anything I say, that's how it goes. Alright? I'm aligned with my readings. I'm aligned with my spiritual guides. If Gifted Hands 444 told you that this is what is going to happen, that's what is going to happen. Of course, you have control over your life and decisions here. Right? It says you may take a class. What did I say about education earlier? You may take a class, do research, and find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. Teacher, as I said before. Look at that again. Illumination. Something hidden is coming to light. Now, remember I told you the path is the path of uncertainty, but it's going to come to light. This is a confirmation that that path is going to be illuminated. That path that you need to take is going to be illuminated. Right? I'm telling you. Alright, so you have harmony, give and take here. Right? So be open to, and this is important, this one came out in your reading, be open to giving and receiving, to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a change and ask for what your heart desires. So give and take. Balance. Giving to others, but also receiving. Right? Balance relationships. Yeah, so let me say this, and I'm going to end the reading right here. Have the courage here, like the lion. And one of my DP right now on WhatsApp is actually a lion. Ask what you are afraid of, so you can overcome what's holding you back. You are the lead. You are there. Well, you are a leader. You are going into leadership. But it says there are leadership opportunities for the taking. Whew. Money matters, of course, but listen. There's you need to be flexible in these opportunities coming forward to you. Yeah, you guys are brilliant. Earth signs. Let me tell you, and find back your cards. Remember, see, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, the earth signs. Remember, I told you, Gifted Hands told you here, really and truly, your opportunity is coming. Never doubt it. Be positive, be optimistic, right? I genuinely believe that you guys will be successful. And I'm going to end the reading here. It's a girl, Gifted Hands 444. Good luck. Listen to your intuition here. And watch out for the next video. Bye.